Okay, so, look at me Gaming Star here, and today I am back with another episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All. Last time, we have basically we have basically done the trial, and, yeah, we learned a lot of things, and, well, that's pretty much all we did, the trial. And this time we're gonna go ahead and do more investigation, and let's keep going with it. Thank you very much for bringing me home, Mr. Nick. You're welcome. I have to come and look into a few things here today anyway. I thought about this a little. If Mystic Maya didn't kill the nice man... She definitely didn't. Yes, of course. But if she didn't, then someone else did, right? That murderer person? Yes, Pearls. Oh, I see. I wonder what's wrong. She seems sad. Today's trial. So what did you think of seeing your first trial? I was really surprised. I had never seen so many people before. Oh. And Mystic Maya looked so small and helpless. Well, Maya's already naturally short, so... And then that snobby woman with the ruffly clothes... Ruffly? Oh, she means Francisca. She has such a bad attitude. She acted like she already decided that Mystic Maya did it. And I'm gonna tell her what I think of her tomorrow. I wouldn't miss tomorrow's trial for the world. Prosecutors. Why was that woman bullying Mystic Maya? Well, she has the opposite of a lawyer, a prosecutor, so her job is to prove people guilty. They don't care if someone's innocent. All they care about is if they win. That's terrible. But she's really good prosecutor with a heart on the inside, right? There's no one like that. Our prosecutors are the same. Well, he might have become a good guy. Eventually. He? Who are you talking about? Mr. Nick. Is it that person Mystic Maya was talking about? Mr. Edgyworth? That was a long time ago. He's not around anymore. Huh? He clutched onto his foolish pride for too fiercely and died for it. Oh, that's too bad. The murderer. By the way. Yes? What is it? You wouldn't happen to know anything about what the murder is, would you? Why are you asking me? No, I was just thinking earlier. I didn't see anything. She didn't see anything, huh? Speaking of that, during that murder, where was Pearls and doing? Where's she doing? And on top of that, this key. So she picked this up. Pearls' alibi. I just realized I never asked you what you were doing at the time of the crime. Pearls, where were you at the time of the murder? Ah, what was I doing? I wasn't doing anything. She's really bad at lying. You can't whisper it. You whisper it to me and tell me when I promise. I guess you can see through my lie, huh? Yeah, clearly. I can't lie to you, can I, Nick? Pearl's alibi. Can't open them yet, so there's nothing we can really do with that, so let's keep going. It's really empty. Let's go back to Pearl real quick. Hang on. Let's pretend black key. What are we doing with this key? About this key. Pearls, you found it today, the murder, right? Yes. Now, where you found this key is very important. So please tell us, Pearls, where did you find this? I found it in the incinerator. The incinerator? Was she talking about the one in the garden? The door, and it was a little open, so I took a peek. When was that? It was after the channeling, when everyone was in a panic. Mr. Nick? Yes? Are you going to tell my mother? Huh? You mean you tell Morgan what you did? Yes, if she finds out that I was playing in the leftover trash, I'll get a spanking. Gotcha. Well, let's keep it a secret from her then, alright? The incinerator, huh? It's a good place to cherish next. Let's go. Can't really break her psych locks yet, so let's keep going. Alright. To the, I guess anyway, last time I mentioned how, last episode I basically mentioned about how, whoa, what the heck? I mentioned, I mentioned about how I have like a family, how I had ancestors that literally that committed murder and went to jail because he killed his own wife. I had an ancestor that did that. Yeah, that was fun. Well, it's interesting. At least basically, it was a Puerto Rico, obviously. You know what I mean? Like, one of my ancestors basically, committed murder and I think two of my ancestors actually went to jail. So two of them actually did confirm the jail. Two of my ancestors did. So two of them went to jail. One of them actually committed murder. No, really, no, which is interesting. I don't know the whole case. There's still another interesting story I want to tell you guys about, but I don't know if I want to talk about it. Oh, looks like they've noticed me, and they're now running at top of speed towards me. Oh, hey! You're that dentist guy. Actually, it's Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Nice to see you again. Oh, like, real suave. So it's like my turn. It's nice to see you too. So what's up? You're all out of breath. All out of breath. Like, huh? Oh, like, you mean... Like, I'm just totally happy to, like, totally excited to be here. Excited? Like, I mean, there are so many things to, like, see. It's, like, the real deal here. Oh, really? For example? For example, like, that urn over there. Do you, like, know about it? All I see is an old cracked piece of pottery. Let's check it out, actually. Oh, the incinerator. It's a really old urn. There are lots of there are ashes of the person long dead inside. It looks like it's a long history. Other than that, it's a very interesting time to move on. That's right. So I found the incinerator, I guess. This is from Maya's costume! There's blood on a tiny bit, but still. Cloth scrap, unburned remains found inside the garden incinerator. Small amount of blood is on it. What the fuck? Sacred urn. I am. Is there some sort of legend connected with that urn? Like, yeah, it's like this village's treasure. Huh, didn't know that. And like, it's sealed inside that urn. What are you talking about? Like, you know, Amy Faye's spirit. Amy Faye? Who's that? Like, geez, Mr. Smith, get with the program. Everyone knows that the lady that founded the Korean channeling technique was Mystic Ami. You don't have to get upset with me. So, like, as long as her spirit, like, lives in that urn, the spiritual power of the Faye family will stick around. Like, isn't that totally romantic? Romantic, huh? Is that really in its point as she says? It could be a vital clue. What happened? Annie, I want to ask you about the murder. Murder? Dr. Gray's, remember? I said there's a murder. Oh, that one. Like, you should say that in the first place. So, like, I totally don't know anything because I was, like, sleeping in the side room. Well, that's not much help. Did you notice anything at all? Like, come on. What a total bore. I, like, totally haven't noticed it with this, like, murder thing. Oh, yeah. You only introduced to Dr. Gray to Korean village, not relation, sure. Even if you were only acquaintances, that still means you knew him. Furthermore, your sister, who died in the accident, was a nurse at the clinic. Traffic accident. Alright then, why don't you tell me about your sister's fatal accident? Like, why? You think, like, there's something to do, like, with the murder? I don't know yet, but I'm trying to chase down every lead I can. Oh, Cyclops. Cyclops? Like, what is it? Oh boy. I don't think we can do anything with it. Yeah, no, we can't do anything with it yet. We can't break those yet. Let's examine the urn real quick. So the spirit's in here, huh? There's a bunch of cracks, but I guess the spirit can live in the base between cracks. Looks like I am, huh? Weird. Head to the channeling chamber. Let's go there, or the side room. Let's check out the side room real quick. Let's keep it going. They really didn't bother cleaning that up, did they? They really didn't even bother cleaning that up. Looks like Morgan's here too. She didn't notice me yet. What is she doing? Looks like she's taking a picture. Don't you see? Take a look around. Finally, my chance has come. I've waited for this day for so long. That's right. Prepare yourself, dear Misty. What in the... Who's there? Oh, if it isn't Mr. Wright. Just curious, but that picture you were looking at. Oh, today was that event, was it not, good sir? So I heard you did well. Oh, yes, thank you. I am terribly sorry I could not attend the trial today. Please accept my apology. I had a previous engagement, and as I had to watch over the trainees training today. I get the sense she really doesn't want to talk about the picture. All because that master can't be here with us. You can understand. And that is why Lily Branch family members such as myself must do this. What happened? Do you remember anything about the murder? No, I told you everything I know already. Were you in this room the whole time Lotta and I went to call the police? Yes, of course. I was by Mystic Maya's side the entire time. I performed the spirit severing technique and held her in my arms afterward. You said that yesterday as well. Did anything happen? I would like to say more did, however, that's all that occurred. I was really hoping some new info. I suppose nothing happened in the end, good sir. Sorry to have played on your hopes. Could you possibly try me more patronizing? Training. So do you students train every day? Yes, absolutely. They were given a day off. The day of the murder, of course, however. And I assume both Maya and Pearls went through this training. Mr. Wright! Ah, yeah. Yes, wow, she got real scary. Real fast. How many times must I tell you before you understand, good sir? They are being addressed as Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Sorry, I meant Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Fuck! Wait, I'm sorry. Mystic Pearl, isn't it going a bit too far? Next question, please. Oh man, she's really being a pain in the butt about this. Please remember to watch not only what you say, but what you say it. Good sir. The Master. So the Master is Maya's mother, right? Mystic Misty. She is a brilliant medium. And where is she now? We are not sure. Not sure. About 16 or 17 years ago, Mystic Misty failed at channeling a serious spirit. And after that, she simply disappeared. I don't believe she will return to this village. In any case. Wait, DL6 incident, because you guys remember how she disappeared to DL6? So yeah. And in 4 years' time, the name will be forever erased from this village. Erased? A person who has been away from the village over 20 years is considered dead. Oh, I see. And that is 4 years from now for her. When that happens, a new master will be appointed to Karine Village. And Mystic Maya was supposed to become the next master. However, with this, murder, I'm afraid. Mia, I must be imagining things. I thought she was laughing herself for a second there. Huh. Let's go back. Let's move on. So I really doesn't have much else to say. Let's move on. Let's go back to the detention center and talk to Maya. Or Mia, as that's going. Hey Nick, I've been waiting. She looks so helpless. So how was it? How did you find out? Well, I found a few things. Is it so bad you can't even look in Mia eye? I just need a little more time. So I'll come together by tomorrow. I promise. I'm sorry, Nick. Every time I see you, all I can do is cause trouble. Today's trial. So how was it, today's trial? I mean, you were fantastic, Nick. Every time my fire goose was cooked, you managed to turn it all around. I bet it would make a great Hollywood movie. Don't be silly. We have to concentrate on the trial. We're going to win this, Maya. Thanks a lot, really. Hey, Nick. The person who shot Dr. Greg wasn't me, Gray, was it? Of course not. You're completely innocent. If that were true, then I'd be really happy, but there wasn't anyone else in that room with the two of us, right? Well, did you check behind the folding screen? I took a quick glance, but there wasn't anyone there. That's exactly what Lotta said, too. Not guilty. Nick? Yeah? Why do you believe in me? Why do you think I didn't kill Dr. Gray? Because of something Mia told me. My sis? What did she tell you? She said that spirit mediums can't have dreams. When you're channeling, it's impossible for you to dream because your soul leaves you. Now that you mention it... Wait, then I really am? You are not the real murderer. I think that maybe before you even called the spirit, you were drugged. Drugged? I think this was planned from the very beginning. And you were set up to take the blame for killing Dr. Gray. That's... Pearl's alibi. What about it? I want to ask you something about Pearls. Pearly? What about her? No matter what I try, she won't answer me. I want to know what she was doing at the time of the murder. Huh? Wait, Nick! You don't think she did it, do you? No, nothing like that. She'd never do anything like that, you hear me? Never. She's a great kid, and really cute and really great and cute. I didn't really think she was a murderer, but she definitely hiding something. You were with her on the day, right? Yeah, the two of us, we were playing with the ball. A ball, huh? Sounds like a dead end to me. Ball! So about this ball. It's nothing really special, it's just a plain old ball. I think she was still playing with it when it started the challenge all that day. Pearlie really loves to play with that ball. She loves to play with that ball, huh? When she wants to get it, she always climbs right into the clothing box. Clothing box? Yeah. Pearlie's always hiding in there. You know the side room? There's a clothing box in there. It's really big, so once you see it, you'll sure you know what I'm talking about. Clothing box in the side room, huh? Thanks for that. So let's go back. Ah! Yeah! Hey, wait! Please, Lada! She ran off into the manor. Wada! Ah! Hey! I'm telling you, quit following me, you hear? I'm a worthless piece of trash. You lay eyes on me, I'll turn you to dust. I'm pretty sure I saw Lada under instruction, but it doesn't seem like she's here. Oh, Steel Samurai. It's Pearl's ball. Maya said it was always kept in the clothing box, so then what is it doing on the floor? Pearl's favorite toy. She was playing with this at the time of the murder, it seems. Ah! What? What are you doing in there? What were you thinking? I'm a bad person, just another piece of human trash. I need a hole to crawl into. Oh! So you can crawl into this clothing box because there wasn't a hole to crawl into. Oh man. Huh? There's a small hole in this clothing box. And it's about 8 inches off the ground. That's the same height as the holy screen! Could this be... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Let's go. Oh, Mr. Nick, the person who ran by here just now. What person? You know, the person with the fluffy cotton candy hair? Ah, she means Lada. She said, don't look at me with them eyes, but I'm not that scary, am I? I don't think that's quite what she meant. Oh, that's right. She also wanted me to tell you. Going on a trip to find myself, so don't you dare find it bothering me. Oh, well, thanks. You're all welcome. Let's go. Pearl's alibi. Pearl, you have to tell me what you were doing when the murder happened, okay? But what if I can't just tell you what happened? Then I'll guess what happened. How does that sound? What? You can do that? You'll tell me if I guess something right, won't you? Yes? Now, when the murder is taking place, you were right here. Winding Way, you were right there. Winding Way. You were here, weren't you, Pearls, in the Winding Way? Wow, you got it! So, do you think you can tell me now? I'm sorry, not yet. Man, oh man, alright, what's next? Okay, I think I know what you were doing there. Do you really know that much? Well, I am a lawyer, you know. Now, what was it Pearls was doing in the Winding Way? Pearl's ball. You were playing with this ball, right? Ah, that's right. How did you know? Maya told me that you love to play with your ball. Yeah, I was playing with my ball. Uh-huh. And then? Something happened, huh? Something really bad? What do you mean something? Nothing happened! This is it. While you were playing, this happened. Here you go. This urn. It's a village treasure, right? And the spirit of the founder of the Karine technique is sealed in here, isn't it? Yes. Because this is cracked all over. There's even a few gaps here and there. Please don't tease me. Pearl, you broke the sacred urn, didn't you? The ball smacked into it and knocked it over, right? And if Morgan found out, she'd get really mad, huh? She doesn't seem to be fighting back. I think I hit the bullseye this time. But it's strange it hasn't lock broken yet. It's really old urn, isn't it? I guess. It's so old, it's just a few weird cracks. Her voice is shaking. How can you tell that room's been broken? Who started the crime channeling technique, huh? Oh, that was Mystic Ami. That's right. How do you spell her name? Do you know? How do I spell her name? I don't know. It's spelled A-M-I. I thought it was a little odd when I saw I am written on this urn. And that's how I knew that someone must have broken this urn. And I made a mistake in spelling and they put it back together again. Help us back, we're good. Pearl's alibi. Around when Mystic Maya started channeling on that day, I was playing the Winding Way with the ball. And that's when you broke the urn? Yes, I broke it. I accidentally let Mystic Ami's spirit fly away. Don't worry, Morgan will never know, okay? I'm a bad child. Breaking a village treasure is unforgivable. I thought that maybe they would make me leave the village. But the broken pieces were pretty big, so you thought you could put them back together and no one would notice? Yes, sacred urn. I found some glue in front of the hallway and fixed the urn there. The hallway? You mean Winding Way? Yes. The channeling had already started, so I didn't think anyone would walk by. I see. So about how long did it take for you to do some nasty repair job? Yes, I might be strong in spiritual things, but when it comes to arts and crafts, I'm not really skilled. When I had finished fixing the urn, I looked up and I saw you coming to the manor. So that's around when Lotta and I were coming back inside reporting the murder. When I saw that, I packed everything in a hurry. Mr. Nick? What is it, Pearls? I'm going to get banished, aren't I? I really don't think that's going to happen. I mean, I bet Mystic Ami is happy to be free after that crapped urn. Yeah, I hope so. No harm done. And a happy resolution. Phew. Alright, let's go, Crime Village area. Here we go. Phew. I think I found everything I can, but it seems rather... Is any meaning being here just a coincidence? Hey, mister. How is it that the spirit Dr. Gray wanted to call just happened to be that nurse? And that nurse turns around to be Annie's sister. It's too convenient. Hey, Phoenix, I'm talking to you! I wish I knew a little more about Annie, where I'm going to find anything like that. Oh, I get it. You can't be bothered to look over the trash like me. Is that Mr. High and Mighty? Ah! Lotta! Oh, so you finally noticed. I thought I heard a mosquito buzzing in my ear. I couldn't understand a word. Oh, I gotta hand it to you. You sure know how to chase down garbage. I mean, I'm grateful to you. I'm chasing this large lump around like this. Thanks? But you know, you're just wasting your time. I'll be fine on my own. What are you going on about? As for following or chasing or whatever it is you're doing. Well, you see. Well, you're not exactly a real gentleman of the ladies' heart, are you? You're not exactly the world's #1 charmer either, sister. Today's trial. Look, I'm really dang sorry about today. When I get all fired up about something, it's impossible to stop me. You hurt Maya really badly, Lotta. I don't suppose you could forgive her. Well, I guess I can. I need to help Maya out after all. For real? Yeah, for real. Thank goodness I'm still, what? No, nothing at all. Just talking to myself, you know? Gibberish. Now then, Lotta Hot, at your service. I'll share with you all the dirt I dug up. Thanks. Hey, don't be all surprised. Tell you what, I'm giving you info for free. Lotta not taking money. Now, I know this one's an alien clone. A murderer. If Maya's not the real murderer, then who do you think is this one? Well, heck, it ain't obvious that cult freak. You mean Itty Minnie? Well, there ain't anyone else that could be, right? That Granny, you and me, and we're all together the whole time. So Lotta suspects Innie. Oh, Kuka! Kuka! Which means she might have already found some info on the mysterious Innie. Show Innie Minnie's profile. Let's go. Age 21. That's Itty Minnie, right? Yeah, I was wondering if you know anything about this girl. You know, I actually did a little checking up on her the other day. Her sister, she's the one that Dr. Gray wanted to call back from the spirit world. Yeah, I had heard as much. I had also heard that Annie was the one who introduced Dr. Gray to Karine Village. You don't say. Yes, one sneaky gal, if you ask me. Hey, you want me to tell you more about her? Alright, let me hear about Eenie Minnie. Speaking of Eenie, do you have any information about her? Sure. Well, what is it? It'll cost you. It'll cost you a lot. Oh, silly me. Here I thought free meant no money necessary. That girl was hospitalized about half a year ago. Hospitalized? But why? Well, heck, you can find out on your own, huh? Here, I'll give you a clinic address. Maybe you can find out something. Maybe? What's that supposed to mean? Well, see, actually, it was going to be annoying, I reckon, so I didn't actually go there. Well, what's the way a jumbo spoiled? Gumbo spoiled? Spoiled gumbo sounds. Look, don't blame me. This looks. Oh, never mind. Oh, looks like I don't have the potty clinic. To the potty clinic. Reception. So this is where Annie was hospitalized. Yes, you were as a patient. Ah, yes. Are you a doctor here? Yes, I'm a Dr. Hottie. Dr. Hottie, ho ho. Ah, did you think I'd be speaking with the director himself? Yes, so what can I help you with? I'd like to ask you a few questions about Miss Eenie Minnie. Miss Eenie Minnie? Yes. Oh, her. That is too bad. I'll tell you something. That girl left here a long time ago. Here you are, sir. You know you shouldn't be up and about. Come on, let's back to your room with you. Ah, sweet-ups, calm down, calm down. Don't be so harsh to an old man like me. Don't you dare start with the sweet-ups thing with me. If you don't behave, you'll get yourself tossed out of this hospital. Wow, I didn't think nurses could distract and forceful towards their boss. Come now, be a good boy and give me the director's white lab coat. Okay, got it. I got, yes. Yes, Don't, yes. Who in the world are you? I'm Dr. Hottie, ho ho. The nurse went off somewhere. Oh, the humanity person can talk to. This guy, ugh. Hottie clinic. So what exactly do you treat this thing? Yes, what's true? There's doctory clinic stuff. Yes. Doctory clinical stuff. Well, I don't actually particularly care about the details, so. Yes, what is the look? Yes, there's a really big general hospital around this corner. Yes, well, they can accommodate everyone, but it comes to patients here, huh? Do you surgeries here, right? Yes, we do plastic surgery here, it seems. So, it seems. Yes, well, it seems that way. Eenie Minnie? Alright, let's go ahead and present my badge. I have a badge here. What's this? I'm a lawyer. Right now, I'm investigating a murder. Yes, what is your angry face about? This isn't the answer. Yes, the trial's tomorrow, and I would really like some information from you. Is that right? Well, you know, I think you can let a little secret. What's that? Yes, actually, I'm not the real director. Are you kidding? Anyone with half a fly's brain knew that. What do you mean? Do I have to explain this to him? Well, hold on. Let me give you something. Real information, okay? I'm actually this clinic C. I'm actually like this place, Walking Dictionpedia. You mean Walking Encyclopedia? Yeah, that. Their specialty is the young, silk smooth, haughty patients. There's nothing I don't know about them, but I get embarrassed talking about it. Yeah, how about you keep that kind of information to yourself? Anyway, you want to know about little Miss Eenie Minnie, right? Little Miss Eenie Minnie. That girl, I remember her especially very well. This kind of a creepy-ass pedophile up in here. Fun fact in the Japanese version, if you bring Pearl here, basically he actually makes comments about how beautiful she is and, like, you know, how he'd want to date her kind of thing. That's actually a thing in the Japanese version of the game, but I was, of course, censored. Because, hey, you know, that'd be kind of creepy, right? Because, hey, you know, it's creepy, right? Pedophiles! Please tell me you know about Miss Eenie Minnie. Yes, I'll get to that. Trust me, I will. That girl, that's right, she was transferred here from General Hospital. That was, yes, a year ago she was one of those emergency cases. That was ill with... Ill? No, she was injured, not ill. Just a trained eye, I could see. Yep, I could see it was a huge wound. At that, a huge injury. Her whole body was wrapped around the badges and her arms in the cast. That sounds pretty severe, alright. Yes, it was an accident, They're scary. Yes, cars, yes. Car. You mean it was a traffic accident? Yep, that's what gave her terrible injuries. I swear it's papers. Yes, I looked it up and all of it's terrible. Yes. Dare I even ask what is wrong with this old guy? The operation? Just now, you mentioned something about a big operation. You're talking about Miss Innie's operation? Yes, Miss Innie's. That was one heck of an accident. Yes, her whole face was burned like a bad toast. It was very bad, very bad. Was it really that bad? It was a good thing that Miss Innie had a picture of herself. I heard that picture was had to put her fast back together. Picture. That girl, she just got her license. Just happened to have a license photo on her. Yes. Ah. So see, I got her picture as a way. Remember, yes, well, more like swiped. Breach of ethics. Oh. Wait, what? A pretty girl like her? I bet she has lots of pictures of herself. Sure. Creep. It's a treasure. My treasure. Precious. What happened to that actual license itself? Who knows? I didn't bother to ask. It probably got burnt up along with the car. Yes. Doctor's hottest treasure possession. License photo. The accident. So you looked up information about the Ames accident, right? Yep, sure did. Yes. I already read your paper that covered up the time. What kind of accident was it? Do you remember? Yes, hold on. I'll get it for you. The article, I mean. Huh? Oh, you have it? Well, don't get me wrong. I thought something like this might come up, so... Obsessive to the max, but I could get learned from the scientist guy. Here we go. Yes. According to this, Miss Innie was in the passenger seat. The passenger seat, And dozing, or so says. Strong jolt woke her up in the next minute as sea fire was all around her. Miss Innie fought with the door and finally got it open and somehow managed to get away. Anywho, you can read the details in the article. Yes. Newspaper clipping number 2, articles about the car accident. New clue. She probably look over sober. It's been half a year since Miss Innie had her surgery got better, but she had discharged sometime December last year. It's already been half a year, huh? Yes, so how was it? It's real help, wasn't I? Yes. Yes, thank you very much. Yes, well, then I'll get me back to my room. Thomas Minnie, I said hi, okay? Yes. It's time to take my leave. Yes. Back. Okay, it's definitely time to leave. Let's go. Back to Crime Village. Hey, so how was it? Did you go to the clinic? Yeah, I found out a few things, I guess. What's the matter? You ain't looking so well. Yes, so earlier that old granny called the cops. Shut up! Cops. Morgan called the cops. Said she had something to tell him. Things are sure getting interesting. Morgan. But honestly, I tell you, that granny sure got her bloomers in the mop. Well, I guess you could put it that way. It always starts out small, you know? Stealing the master's seat and controlling the village folk. And now you see it's what turned into a murder. That's what. Yeah, what a mess. Hey, hold on. What? That stuff you were just talking about. That's the first I've ever heard of it. Really?
Hey, really? Well, it's all news to everyone else.
Papi, shut up.
Well, excuse me. For not keeping up with gossip while I'm busy saving people.
Papi! Papi!
Yep. Right now, the master is this medium named Misty.
I was gonna do it, Papi. God damn it.
The one that was really supposed to be the master was that old granny. Morgan was supposed to become the master.
Mario! Papi, shut up. You ever idiots, Lotta? Yeah, I saw her not too long ago. She was like, close the door. Close the door, shut up. Hanging around the guy in the middle. Okay, thanks. You got something to ask her? Yeah, got a whole list of things to clear up. The master. So I hear the master has always been the eldest daughter. The eldest daughter? Turns out that old Bat is Mrs. Faye's older sister. Oh! They say the older sister is usually the one with the more spiritual power. Come to think of it, Maya said the same thing a long time ago. She was warning me not to take Mia's powers lightly. Well, anyway, somehow Granny there lost it to younger sister Misty. I see. This made the townsfolk turn against her, so I hear said all sorts of things too, like, she's the oldest and yet she doesn't have the power to be the next master. Disgraceful. Wow, I had no idea. So what would have happened had Morgan been stronger? My family would have been branch family, I reckon. Okay, thanks. Let's get a move on. When do you, wait. Let's go ahead and, let's go ahead and do the, psych locks from Innie. Hey, like, well, I haven't seen in a while. Yeah, I think I might have enough to lock her secret. Like, what's with that scary look on your face? I have something here for you, boy! Let's go! Alright. Please tell me about the traffic accident. Huh? Like, whose accident? Your sister's accident, naturally. Oh, yeah. So, like, that Dr. Gray guy made my sister fall asleep. And, like, that's all I have to say about that. Interesting. And you just asked whose accident. Which means she must have something about another person's accident. Alright, let's change the topic. Then how about you tell us another person's accident, huh? Like another person, like someone in mind. asking about your own car accident. Me? Yes. So, wow, like, how strange. I have, like, no idea what you're talking about. Can you, like, prove I was, like, in an accident? Would you take a look at this? It's a newspaper article from a year ago. It says, Miss Itty Minnie holds interview about crash. Ah! You suffered a very bad injury and had to be into the hospital, correct? Like, wait, what now? That's not me. Huh? I mean, like, this person has, like, the same name, but she's totally not me. You liar! My name's Itty Minnie. It's, like, pretty common. It's not. What in the world are you babbling about? Your sister's name, Mimi Minnie, is in here, too. Like, totally wow. Like, what a scary coincidence. I'm totally getting, like, goosebumps. You think I'm gonna let you get away with that shit? So, like, now what? Like, do you have anything that totally says I was hospitalized? Is this photo? This is your proof. Like, that's the picture supposed to mean. I got this from the hospital where you were hospitalized at. Huh? So, there's a certain patient there. He's quite a fan. As a memento of your stay, he stole this. I have to say, the photo looks like you. Flat Creek Vic Director. Now you're ready to tell me about the accident? Like, wait a sec. Okay, so, like, I was in an accident, sure. But that's, like, totally not related to this murder. Actually, it is. Look at this article. It says that one of the women died, correct? And that woman who died, who do you suppose to be? Do you mean? Do you suppose that woman could have died? Could be... Mimi Minnie? I believe this was your sister, Mimi Minnie. Mimi, you were riding in your sister's car while she drove. And two of you were together when the accident occurred, making it one and the same. Traffic accident. Yeah, I was riding. Riding in that car with my sister. We were, like, on our way home. I was riding in the passenger seat when I fell asleep. And then it happened. At the time, I grabbed for my purse and escaped from the passenger side door. And your sister? I couldn't do anything. And the car was full of smoke. I couldn't see anything. Oh, I'm sorry. Dr. Gray. Did Dr. Gray really cause that accident by drugging your sister with sleeping pills? Like, he was totally out to get my sister. He totally did that too, like to pay my sister back. I wonder. This does give Innie a good reason to want to murder Dr. Gray. Hahaha, it seems simple, doesn't it? What do you mean? But it wouldn't be very hard to catch me, actually. I say impossible. What? I think you get the picture. I'm going to serve you a slice of humble pie. Hope you enjoy it. Hahaha. Excuse me, what? I am a-going. Looks like something's up. Stop! Stop! Leave my mother alone! Ow! Hey, hold on, okay, pal? I'm not gonna hurt. Pearl, dear, is it perfectly alright? I will be out for a short while with this young man. Mother, please, let me go too! No, you must stay here and protect the manor. But... Oh, don't make that face. Hey, I'll tell you what. I'll show you something. Detective! Do not upset me further! Ah, sorry. Okay, what the fuck? Poor Gumshoe. Being dragged off by ear like that by Morgan. Ow. Mothers that are not white. Mothers that are not American. Mother. Maya. Mr. Nick, what about Mystic Maya? She'll be alright. I think I've got enough evidence. Mystic Maya, if you must go alone. Please, Mr. Nick, go visit her. Yeah, but I can't just leave you here alone either. I'll be fine. Please, Mystic Maya needs you on your side. Her star's really piercing. Mother, it has never happened before. Pearls? Mr. Nick! I have a really bad feeling that I can't shake. I think something really bad's gonna happen. I'm scared. I'm really scared, Mr. Nick. Say something, Phoenix. Anything. Sorry about this. Let's go see Maya. Kept me waiting, Phoenix. Mia! So how are the preparations? I think I have enough evidence and information now, I think. Everything will be on your shoulders tomorrow. Whether Maya is found guilty or innocent, it's a heavy weight to bear. If memory serves, Mia had a few Cyclops on her own. Mia, I'm ready to unlock the last piece of information I need now. Sure, I welcome you to try. The murderer. Let's present Magata, my boy! Let's unlock a secret. Phoenix, you think I'm hiding information about someone from you, isn't that right? Yes. Alright then. Tell me who you think I'm protecting. Unknown age. Morgan Fay? Morgan Fay, of course. There's no one else could protect like this, Mia. Well done, but while the murder was being committed, my aunt was outside with everyone else, which means she already has an alibi. That's true. Show me some evidence that would cast suspicion onto my aunt. Cloth on the scrap. To prove this piece of cloth. I found it in the interior near the winding way. It's the same material as Maya's costume except the splotch of blood. You mean it's from Maya's costume she was wearing at the entire time of the murder? Yes. When Maya was arrested, she was wearing her costume. That just means someone changed her clothes. Changed her clothes? But why? I don't know why. But there's only one person who could have done that. The one person who was taking care of Maya, my aunt. What's that look mean? Your argument is too flimsy. Huh? You have no proof that this piece of cloth is actually from Maya's costume. But this blood! And do you know whose blood is at the point? Don't you? Do you have any proof that this piece of cloth is from Maya's costume? The black key. Do you think this proves you're looking for? The key to the channeling chamber, huh? At the beginning of the channeling, Maya had possession of this key. And yet somehow it's magically ended up in the incinerator at the center garden. You're right. That's what Maya told me. I was channeling, the key was sitting inside his sleeve. Both his key and the piece of cloth were found inside the incinerator. Oh, Kuka! Reset this piece of cloth as part of Maya's costume. It will certainly seem that way. Someone changed it into a different set of clothes, then burned the costume she was wearing in the incinerator. There's only one person who could have done that. The one person who was taking care of Maya, my aunt. Exactly. You did very well, Phoenix. Thank you. As long as you have those two pieces of evidence, you cast suspicion on my aunt. However, like I said in the beginning, my aunt has an alibi. Yeah, she was with us the whole time. Here's my final question. Do you have this solid proof? But since the culprit, how did she commit the murder? How did she? One to hear my thoughts in order to Dr. Gray, who could have done it. Eeny Minnie. Eeny Minnie, she's the answer to the final question, which means that my aunt and Eeny Minnie were in cahoots. I'm always good actually. Alright, let's go. Alright, tomorrow's trial. There's still a whole slew of questions for you to answer before your trials tomorrow. You mean like, how did the real murderer get into the room and then kill Dr. Gray? Yes. Also, and when did the murderer enter the channeling chamber? You guys were all standing around in front of the room after the channeling started, which means after the murderer must have gone in the room for channeling. That's what I think, in any case. But Maya's already said there wasn't anyone else in there. That's true. But if you can't figure out the murderer's movements, we're stuck in like a beached whale. Korean channeling technique. I never thought I'd see this day. Are you actually asking me about spirit channeling? This case is all about spirit channeling, and I feel like I don't understand a thing about it. Well, that's only natural. After all, spirit channeling isn't exactly an everyday thing, is it? Yeah, I guess you're right. The power to change your physical appearance into the person you're calling. but something her ancestor, Mystic Ami Faye acquired. I've heard that name before. The Faye family was originally a family known for its service to the gods. When Mystic Ami was born, she was given a certain fate through her name, because, you see, she was named after one of the Buddhas of Buddhism, Amitabha. So to this day, her soul is still sealed in this Korean sacred urn. It usually sits in the Winding Way, and its name written on it. Yeah. Aw, come on, Phoenix. It's just a fairy tale. Are you saying it's just a fairy tale too? Murderer. Something's been bothering me all this time. This crime is something no normal person could carry out. The person could have known a lot about Faye Manor and the village itself to do this. But Morgan already has an alibi. Yes, which is why I can't figure out who's done it. We can't assume that any Minnie was involved somehow. But we have one big problem on our hands. A problem? What's that? We don't have a motive. Why would Morgan want to kill Dr. Gray? Why would she have to? Also, we really don't know for sure if she was cooperating with any. Mia doesn't have a clue of either, huh? Then there's only one possibility, huh? Think about it, Phoenix. Why would my aunt do something like this? And why would she do it in such unhanded fashion? Because Mother. She is the only one who holds the key to this. Mother? Whose? Mine? Don't be silly. Mine, of course, Misty Faye. Mia and Maya's mother. Why would she bring her up now? Now then, looks like we've gathered everything we could. All we have to do is win tomorrow. Everything's apparent then. Alright, Chief. We won't lose. Okay, so I'm going to end it right here. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe or whatever. And next time, we're going to go ahead and do the trial. Keep doing more of the trial. And yeah, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to do the trial. See you guys then. Bye.